just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has to barehand it to first. On the money, nice play. Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Third baseman.
This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Green snags it for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Two down, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ball one there.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Spencer Arrighetti. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Colt Keith leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Just missed. Check swing, no appeal. Eric Getty, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Ziggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
And that's a fair ball.
Batting fifth,
first. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Flaherty back to work. Rips that one to right. Perez pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down.
Batting fifth, first baseman Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth,
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Victor Caratini.
Come on, Jack.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs. And that is out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 1 and the Astros nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Fouled off. He was late. And there's a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now, Dylan Dingler just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Altuve makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. Gloves it on the dive. What a play. Inning over.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
He was all
Batting
over that
eighth,
one.
right
Just a
fielder,
cookie
Tim
down the
Smith.
middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike 1. That's to third, and that's just foul. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you
Batting
still
ninth,
want to move the
center
runner up
fielder,
and give your
Jacob
team a chance
Milton.
to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. That one is gone. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting third
Here's
baseman,
Carlos Correa.
Correa.
You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Runner takes off. This one popped up. Torkelson gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. Two outs.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
There goes the runner. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pena off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And delivers outside. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past them. That's a strikeout. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Javi Baez digs in right side. Out to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Colt Keith.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 gone, runner at first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at first, one away. In the air, left field, Sanchez sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Keith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
2 outs,
right
base is
fielder,
empty.
Cam
So
Smith.
next up for Houston, Cam Smith. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Smith, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Astros 4 and the Tigers 1. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
And now the
Tigers,
DH, Kerry
designated
Carpenter.
hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone. Strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it's even up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
Really good
batting,
swing right there. He
first
got a pitch that he
baseman,
knew he could
Spencer
handle. Allowed
Torkelson.
himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's a little bit high. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Wenzel
right
Perez,
fielder,
the next to
Wenzel
hit.
Perez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that one upstairs, ball one. That clips a corner. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Sousa getting loose as well. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
Trey Sweeney.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Comerica Park, ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jacob Melton. Flaherty back to work. That misses the zone. Ball one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Chris Paddock up and throwing. Holton getting cranked up as well. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter
Up
right
next
there. I
for
mean,
the
that pitch was
Astros,
right
shortstop,
down the middle. I think he got a little
Pena.
too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball,
Wow,
two
no
strikes.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The shortstop
that's out.
takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. Green ranges back on it. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. His 14th of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jack Flaherty done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Chris
for the
Paddock
Tigers.
On a pitch out of the pen here.
Number
He's
40.
averaging more than 1 hit allowed per
Chris
inning pitched
Paddock.
this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. A little bit
Ball
low.
one.
And it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Now batting second baseman Jose Altuve.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just
Off the plate,
missed.
ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One
Two
ball,
down, nobody on.
two strikes.
And we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now the
for
center
the
fielder,
Tigers,
Javier
center
Baez.
fielder Javier Baez.
First
Ball
pitch
in.
just misses.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's
Nope,
outside. And that's a little
Nope.
high.
A rare 3-ball count
3 balls,
here. He's been
1
throwing
strike.
strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting. Third
So the
baseman,
lineup flips
Cole
over.
Keith.
Down to third baseman, Colt Keith. 1 for 2.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
First
Count
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Baez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not
Two
close
balls,
with that
two
one.
strikes.
Ball 2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that just misses. This one in the air right field. Smith sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting. Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game.
One more, let's go.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Nice stop. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. It's the Astros 5, Tigers 2. Back here in
Leading
Detroit,
off for the
all set for the
Astros,
start of
left
the inning.
fielder,
Here's the left
Jesus
fielder,
Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Perez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian
Walker up next for the Astros. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
Now
fastballs
batting,
in that
the designated
location.
hitter,
Hitters,
Victor
especially
Caratini.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Fly ball to right. Perez brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. That one down the line and foul ball. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Riley Green digs in now. He's 2 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And that skips in the dirt. The Astros leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Tigers fail to make any noise, and the deficit remains 5-2. New inning getting started. And now Yainer Diaz. Paddock goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Out to short. Sweeney fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder Cam Smith.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Just missed. That's in there, and that is strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. 2-1. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaches but can't haul it in.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Melton. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
In for a strike. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Outside low, and 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now a chance for Jeremy Pena. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. Green settles under it. And that is that. One left for Houston, and it remains 5-2.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian King.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. ground ball left side,
That
and
ball's
that's
foul.
just foul. One down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty
Now batting,
simple in
the
terms
center
of putting them
fielder,
away at the plate.
Javier
Once you're ahead
Baez.
0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Baez. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Dingler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 1 hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 5, Tigers 2.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a new
Tigers.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Rafael
99.
Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to
Leading
fight
off
back
with
into the
the
game.
Third baseman.
Now
Carlos
Correa up
Correa.
to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And he chases that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, clearly just anxious
Now
right
batting,
there, and understandably so. In an 0-2
Jose
count, you feel
Altuve.
like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting ready to go. Holton, a left-hander, also throwing. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. That's down and in. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Now batting, left fielder Jesus Sanchez.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Yeah, the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. He swings and fouls one off. Montero fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 0-2. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here is Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Montero picks to first. And that is out of play. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So the Astros lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Okert.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So back to the top of the order. Colt Keith up
Third
now for the
baseman,
Tigers.
Colt
1 for 3.
Keith.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Good take by Torres.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses. 3-0.
3-0.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pulls that one foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Green now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full. It's the Astros 5, Tigers 2.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
the
It's the top of the
Tigers.
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
31.
Alex Lang. He's
Alex
making his second
Lang.
appearance of the season. And now the
Leading off
DH,
for
Victor
Houston, the
Caratini.
designated hitter,
He's a catcher
Victor
by trade, but the
Caratini.
DH here in this one. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. Ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher Yainer Diaz.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Right through there, got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else,
Now batting,
anything but the
right
breaking
fielder,
ball.
Tim
It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. To the right side. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brian Abreu. He comes in
Now
with a
pitching
chance
for
for his
Houston,
second save of the season.
Number 52, Brian Abreu.
So digging in,
Leading
Spencer
off for the
Torkelson.
Tigers, first baseman,
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect
Torkelson.
label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We
Now
saw a few
batting,
skills on
the
display
right
there for the
fielder,
out. Technique was
Winslow
great.
Perez.
Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
He's 2 outs away. Mlb Perez up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Popped up. Makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.